Hey guys, what's going on? Brandon Janis here. Super excited to be shooting a quick training for you guys. I did this on my lid the other day, and they're like, "Man, I think that'd be something good for the company as a whole to hear. Let's put a vet training together for that." So that's what I'm going to do real quick, guys. And what I'm going to dive into is the signs a leader is actually worth following, right? Somehow over the past 10, 20, 30 years, however long the internet's been around, it's removed our ability to discern people that are actually having success from counterfeits, and as a result, our aspirations, our dreams have fallen from really respectable and awesome to quite underwhelming. Our understanding of success determines why, how, and what leaders we're going to follow. It determines the directions of our actions. It decides the life that we're going to end up creating. Therefore, when people ignorantly celebrate an immature or unaccredited or shallow version of success, we have a serious problem. Success and the reasons for following a leader are multifaceted. We got to look deeper into the leaders we follow. We got to raise the bar for who we give permission to speak into our lives, but equally as important, probably more importantly, who we allow to speak into our team's lives. And I've come up with a few signs that a leader is actually worth following, and tried to open my team's eyes to the lies and find a more results-oriented and dependable version of leadership. So number one, just because you're a millionaire, that doesn't mean you're worth following. At what point did we define a person worthy of following because of their ability to purchase mansions or a bunch of exotic cars? At what point did we believe the brand of someone's clothes or the watch that they wear dictates their value? Have we become so shallow that the mere ability to purchase expensive products has become the reason we decide to follow the life of another? Let's get real, guys. Money is a great thing. And I like nice things. And it's an effective tool to generate the opportunities and lifestyles that you desire. But no amount of money makes that person someone that deserves to be followed. On the contrary, many multi-millionaires are the most unsuccessful people on the planet. They surely became wealthy and will leave and go to the graveyard wealthy, but they come home to empty house, filled with a ton of distractions, but nobody to love them. Right? Wealth is a sign of a great mind, for sure. It's proof of their ability to influence others at a higher rate than most. But money without a responsible heart can lead to destruction. Money for the purpose of buying extravagant items and just a bunch of stuff can lead someone to become empty. And most importantly, money with a history of failed relationships and lawsuits and no friends is a sign of a person who has a financial ability that outweighs their emotional maturity. The lesson in this, guys, is don't follow millionaires because of what they can buy. Look instead at what they're willing to give. Number two, if you can't lead a family, you can't lead me. We've all heard this. The greatest tragedy is a person too busy making a living that they forget to make a life. The internet is riddled with life coaches and MLM leaders who are so focused on building their brand, their business, their career, that they've forgotten the most important part of life, and that's family. They find themselves on the other side of 40 or 50. They're wealthy, they're really well known, but they're all alone. And guys, in a 2010 survey, the number one regret of people on their deathbed is not spending more time with their family. Contrary to popular belief, the fastest way to wisdom and maturity is not through years and years of education, not through getting your master's and your doctorate. That has nothing to do with that. It's the commitment to another in marriage and the willingness to lead, love, and raise children. I do know this. Who you go home to will always be what you come home to. The lesson in this, guys, successful relationships and well-raised children are a more accurate reflection of a leader than almost anything else. But someone who lacks in these areas should come with an appropriate level of skepticism. For me, at the end of the day, I want to be famous at home. And it's impossible to be famous at home if you're never home. Number three, credibility commands results. I love what Dave Ramsey said. Broke people giving financial advice is like a shop teacher with missing fingers. Be careful what you believe. You know, every day you see these, again, social media gurus and MLM experts touting their ability to guide people toward making millions. The problem is these people are looking for a shortcut to credibility. They want respect without earning it. You know, results require both time and consistency. One-hit wonders and early successes, you know, lack the depth to be called proven. It's amazing what happens with consistent daily activity. It's amazing what happens with time. It's amazing what consistent positive results over long periods of time is going to outpace a phony rank all day long. The lesson in this, guys, verify leaders by what they've done, and more importantly, what they're currently doing, not by what they say they've done or say that they're going to do. Number 4, and the final one here, they don't work for money. You know, again, money is great. And I've met too many people who join a business or create a business just to make money. And then I've met people who create or join a business to fuel their passion. And there's a major difference here. One makes things because they want to make money. They sell things because they want to make money. The more they sell, the more money they make. What they sell doesn't really matter to them. They'll sell anything as long as it pays them. The other, you know, wants to make money because it allows them to make more things. Walt Disney said it best. We don't make movies to make money. We make money to make more movies. The greatest leaders of our time have never been in the business of making money. A leader worth following is deeper than the dollar. You can see it in their eyes. You can feel it in their presence. Money is the furthest thing from their mind. Problems are their addiction, and their ability to bring solutions to their problems, it drives their soul. You know, that's what I love about our founders. The problem is obesity. The problem is people that are unhealthy. The problem is diabetes. The problem is all these things that are happening. And what drives us is not the money, it's the solution that we have. So the lesson in this, guys, there is purity associated with a leader who works from passion. The motives of a man or a woman chasing a solution offer much more confidence than those chasing a payout. In closing, guys, what's most impressive about those who are truly successful is their commitment to balance without compromise. Because these people know one thing. If one area of their life falls apart, it puts their integrity at risk. Balancing a business while you're single might be easy. Buying nice things on credit is probably painless. And faking credibility through hype is common. But those who can build a business while maintaining a thriving family, that's impressive. Those who have the discipline to only buy what they can afford, that's wise. And those who can earn the results through years and years of hard work, that's worthy. Those are the people that are worth following. Make sure you understand who you're allowing to speak into your life. Make sure you understand who you're allowing to speak in your team's life. There's a lot of snakes out there, guys. There's a lot of people out there that haven't earned the right to do so. So be careful. I hope this helps you guys understand what I've put into place to allow I guess a gauge on who I'm going to allow speak into my life, who I'm going to allow speak into my family's life, who I'm allowed to speak into my team's life, guys. Hope this helps. Love you guys. Have an awesome day.